What's up, everybody? It's Master Stumpy. We're back with another episode of the Mariners Career here on MLB The Show 10. It's like we're heading out to face the Royals for one more game, one last game in this three-game series before we have our break, and then we go play Texas. As you see here, we are 12-9 on the season, and that takes number one in the division so far, and that's just great. As long as we have that number one spot, I really don't care how we do right now. Well, hopefully we do good enough to win out, of course. But I want to see if we could go for the goal of best record since like the Mariners had their last best record or whatever when it was like 2001, I think, when they went 116 games. I doubt we're gonna get that, but it's worth a shot. Hopefully, this beginning is better. Hopefully this beginning is what we play like for the whole season. That's what I'm trying to say. I want us to play good throughout the whole season, not just play good in the beginning and then crap out at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna get this all set up and get into the game, and I'll catch you guys there in a quick sec. Here we are,
down to first pitch in Kansas City,
and we're here in the game.
The Royals. Next.
Got the lineup all set and ready to go.
From the longtime home of the Royals, we welcome you to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Major League Baseball presented by the show. We got a good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Mariners taking on the Kansas City Royals. And welcome into the broadcast booth, everybody. Matt Vasturgeon here alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Hud, let's turn it over to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, one young guy that's really getting some notice is Billy Butler. There's still a little question about what position he'll play in the big leagues, but the dude can flat out rake. He's got the look of a perennial 300 hitter, if you ask me.
All right, that's our lineup for the week.
Congrats on handling all the big words in that. Dave joins us in a moment, but first, what do you say we take a look at our starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners? It comes courtesy of State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll be opposed by the American League's Cy Young Award winner from 2009, the hard-throwing right-hander Zach Greinke.
Wow.
And the Royals defensively will look like this behind it.
Yep.
Nelson Cruz makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Alrighty, let's get things started here. I've been looking forward to playing a baseball game, considering, looking forward to playing this game here, because, and he swings for a strike. Turn this down. It's hard to talk over it. I know it's not as loud to you guys, but it's loud to me, so I'm going to turn it down. Anyways, I tried to get on my PS2 this morning just to play some WWE SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. It's a wrestling game from 2002, and whoa, we almost hit them there. Nice back out of the way for Cruz. And I got on, and things were weird. The game was quiet. I checked the settings, and everything was off. So I went to go create a character, or I went to go play a game just for fun, and none of the names were popping up on the select screen. Ah, dang it. Wish it was a little higher. Anyways. Yeah, so no one's names were coming up on the select screen, which was weird. So I went back out because none of the created characters were popping up either. I went to go create into the created character, and the edit character was like not showing up. So usually when it's not showing up, that means there's no character that's editable, as you say. So I was a little like, I was freaking out inside. I was like, no, what's going on? Why is this happening? Kind of thing. Man, biggest place get hit. And so yeah, nothing's corrupt. Which is weird because I also went to story mode, and I went to go to like insert character or entry character here or something like that. And The Rock was listed as the undisputed champion, which I don't mind that part. But formerly it was The Undertaker. Usually it's The Undertaker. The weirdest thing about all of that is The Rock was the only character showing up on that list. Dang it. Foul ball. And The Rock was the only character showing up on the list, and he was a 0 overall. So there's no other person on the list for the story mode, and The Rock is a 0 overall. That makes no sense. Which is all. And then the weird thing is that a bunt, nice, good attempt for a bunt, but you're the right person for it. But man, I wish it was more infield. But anyways, I took the game out. I restarted the PS2. Took the game out. I looked at it. There are no scratches on it whatsoever, which is the weirdest thing ever. And I even took out my memory card and blew in it just to make sure. I don't know if that would have worked or not. I just thought it would be worth a shot. And so I put it back in, turned the game on, and the same settings and same problems popped up. I even checked the memory card itself when the PS2 was on, and nothing. Or well, no, not nothing. But it showed the spot, like the little icon for the WWE game. That. Yeah, so, and the icon popped up in the memory card, so it means it's saved, which is weird. So then I went back on and everything was the same, starting over, and gosh dang it, Biggins. Anyways, so, yeah, my video game luck this morning has started off very bad. Speaking at 8:10 a.m. PST on a Wednesday, the 17th of February. So, but I was up at like 10 this morning. I don't know why. I wanted to go back to sleep, just couldn't do it, so I stayed up. Nice hold off there for the ball, and no strikes. I was going to say 1-0, but then it just started off. Anyways. Come on, Joe Drill. I'll turn this up. Again. Oh, come on. That's going to be a quick 3-and-out. Minus the Figgins longer at bat. But anyways.
Good work there by Zach Greinke. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game.
Cliff Lee is going to be our starting pitcher today. He's on fire.
Looks like this. They'll square off against the guy who gave the eventual NL champion Phillies a real shot in the arm at the deadline last year, the former Cy Young Award winner, left-hander Cliff Lee. And the Mariners defensively would look like this behind him. There's the left fielder, David DeJesus, as he'll lead things off in the home half of first.
Let's see if Cliff Lee has a good day today. I really hope so. Not in the mood to lose on the day where I have just bad PS2 luck.
It's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
No way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
Now the pitch. And this pitch is hit hard as it would fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game.
Seriously? You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, and this afternoon's off to a good start for these guys already. They had a 1-2-3 top pass, and now they've got their leadoff man out here.
Michael Phillips will be the batter. that means 1 ball, no strikes.
He'll make you bring that fastball up a bit before he takes a whack at it.
Oh, I love a good game of baseball.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Jesus on at first with none out. Here's one hit towards the
Oh my gosh.
Felix is rewarded with a base hit.
Seriously, what is going on?
First and second here to start the ball game. You can't ask for a much better start than this now as the 3, 4, and 5 guys will have a chance to be run producers here early on.
You've got to have some sort of luck
And that's
or
swung out
something.
and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ground ball. And Higgins will throw it out. 1 gone.
A little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Well, I get 1 out.
Rick Angiel dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going.
I don't know this batter's tendencies, but whatever.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Just try it.
You want to get a jump on this guy. You didn't want to still get settled. And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Maybe would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
And a good RBI spot here in the first for a good RBI guy.
One now to Angiel. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Oh, and one thing you just can't have here at the plate is a strikeout.
Doesn't offer.
Oh, come on.
There, and it goes 3-2.
Well, we got him swinging.
Locked him up, and he's down on strikes. Second out.
This is a situation where you've got a chance to take the lead early in the ball game. Those are spots where you just have to cash in.
Gudieski Betancourt will dig in here.
Gudieski Betancourt.
Coming. And he takes ball 1.
And now one more major hurdle to get through here.
Yep, we just need 1 more out.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, hitting an even 90 on the gun.
6 balls, 9 strikes. 6-9. 69. Nice.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Called strike.
Thank you.
I can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Woody Keller's known for having a pretty fair strike zone, but he was pretty generous on that one.
I appreciate it.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he's down on
Got him.
strikes, so they get 2 men in a scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get if the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score here on the show.
I was so worried to start that inning off, and then things just came around. It got better.
Lead things off now in the top half of the second. And now here's a Ball grounded foul over toward
A little
third.
early there.
Now, 0-1 is hit on the ground for the shortstop, Betancourt.
Oh my
He'll
gosh.
turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
And this is a tough play here as we see it again in slow motion. Look at him jump off that left foot and freeze it right there. He's completely in the air when he lets this go. That's a big league play right there.
Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Jose Lopez. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he watches one missed outside, 2-0 now. Strike call, 2-1.
Boy, when you're a middle of the lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Come on, man.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Thank you. Come on, hold off on the ball.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I'll take it too. I'll take that too.
Out of play.
I bet you could have held off on that one. But just one.
Try it again, 3-2. He may have reached for ball 4 there as this is sent on the ground to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Can't ask for a whole lot more to start this game tonight. 5 up, 5 down. He's looking awfully sharp in the early going.
Elvis Andrews will stand in.
Elvis Andrews.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Boy, and he has been razor sharp these first 2 innings.
Now it's swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Come on, Andrews.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on a breaking ball, and the inning is over.
Come on.
Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Alberto Callaspo will start things off in the bottom of the second. Swing and he pops him up. Supposed to be playable in foul ground. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Yeah, we get it.
Line hard.
Oh, thank God.
Foul.
Just for that.
Now the ball rolls softly to second. And the throw by
That works.
is right there, one away.
Good pitch there to get the leadoff man, and he's been doing that a lot lately. 3-0 in his starts this month.
Leadoff man gone, and here's Jose Guillen. Now the first pitch. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a hard liner.
Nice.
Short, but unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Nice grab for Andrews there. Andrews or whatever.
Just allowed out. That's how you have to look at that if you're on the mound. Made a mistake, but he got away with it.
I'll keep Lee in until about the 6th or the 7th, depending on how good he plays.
The ball game here. Swing and a miss on a ball
Ooh, right.
inside, 0-1.
A first
Yeah,
pitch
that
swing
fastball
there.
showed plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
Good
Steve, right to.
Man, 0-2.
He's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. 2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second.
Nice.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here.
Oh God, here comes the best part of the lineup.
2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Getting off from the Mariners.
Milton Bradley ready to go here as we begin the third. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a straight here.
I love looking at memes on Facebook. Makes my time alone somewhat better. Alone here at my house. So, whatever.
And now a called strike that time.
Nice for holding off for Bradley.
Here it's 2-1
And,
now.
yep.
Calls out
That'll
there.
bring up 2-1.
Really?
I'll take a pitch in here and see if he can throw a ball.
Now a fastball
Of course
for
it's a strike.
And from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
You gotta turn him loose now.
That's the 2-2 pitch. Hit high and
Oof.
foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
just,
And
man.
this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now a fastball driven the other way out to deep left field.
Let's go!
Not have a chance. This ball is gone.
And the Bradley Bomber strikes again. Woohoo!
It's a solo shot for Milton Bradley. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, this is just their first
That
hit
was
of the
beautiful.
night. What a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it.
Very
to the ball.
fitting that it's
That's
Bradley
serious
who gets the home run and the first hit all in the same time.
Franklin Gutierrez will take his touchdown.
Oh, that was way early on the swing. I mean, I don't blame him. It's a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, but still.
On that home run ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Good to bounce back after the home run to get that ground ball out. You always worry about a guy losing his concentration and compounding his problems by making another bad pitch.
Brian Garco will stand in for the first time here. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
Ah, I thought I already pushed it. Guess not.
The next pitch. And now here's a ball grounded fouled over toward third. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. One out, nobody on. And they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, battling back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not the guy you want to lose.
Swinging a high chopper.
Will that get the...
Therefore, it is
Ah, never mind.
on the first, and Garco's retired for the second out of the inning.
Good quickness there because as a second baseman, he knows he needs to charge this ball, and he comes up with a fine play.
Now Nelson Cruz will stand in, a line-out victim his first time. And they start him out away with a close strike.
Now that he's warmed up a little more, he's getting a little more oomph on that fastball that he had out of the gate.
Let's go! What a hit from Cruz.
And that is through into center field.
Nice single over the middle.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in is the versatile speedster Sean Figgins.
I would try to, I don't know, sacrifice bunt here, but, you know, we got 2 outs, and I'm not going to risk it. That's not the perfect time to do a successfully done sack bunt.
And here's the fastball called for strike 1.
Words.
Ready? Now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, and a good job anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
2-1.
21 pitches now here in the third. This has been quite a struggle for him.
But it's just perfect for the Mariners side of things.
On the ground is second. Throw on to Butler is in time, and the inning is
Dang it.
over.
That inning was going so well, too.
But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 1-0 Seattle. Leading pitcher, Josh Phoenix makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he'll open the at-bat with a good changeup there for strike 1.
And now when you plant that seed on the first pitch, you can really go anywhere from here.
And this is going to be just fouled down the line as that had double written all over it.
Just don't strike this up the middle.
Swing and a miss as he
Oh,
ran the
nice.
ball right by him for the first down.
Just good pitching there. They established the off-speed pitch for strike 1, then come back with 2 heaters to sit him down.
So 1 away now. Here's the left fielder, David DeJesus.
There we go.
And this is low, ball 1.
Try to work him down the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
My bad. Just trying to get comfy. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. That's just a fly. Just a fly ball.
As he backs up, put it away, and there are 2 men gone. Michael Felix will dig in. He singled his first time around. And that misses for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're
Nice.
even at 1.
You can tell he's really in the zone out there now.
He pulls the string on the
Nice.
circle change, 1 and 2.
Boy, he's
What a
just sailing
strike.
along now.
And here's the ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. And
Yes.
ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
I don't get out of this inning.
Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mariners are on top, 1-0.
Hoping this next half inning, we can just score after score after score, but I doubt it.
To get us going here in the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
This dude's a little extra on the conservative side.
And there's ball 1. Outside, 2-1.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
This dude's not going to swing a lot, so if this pitcher wants to get him out, he's going to have to throw strikes.
Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here. It's 3-1 now.
In a 1-0 ball game, a leadoff walk could wind up being big trouble.
Here he comes, 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Might be his best pitch to hold that bat.
Can't tell him to swing. I can only tell him to take the pitch, so I hope he swings at something good here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Josh Wilson will stand in. Grounded out his first time.
Wilson.
First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled back. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
And he's still yet to issue a free pass tonight, but he's a pitch away from his first right here.
Oh, come on. Let's get this walk.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
And already we're seeing a lot of counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
And a foul ball straight back. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Oh.
Bases are empty, one man out. All right, strike three. Fastball, strike three
What?
called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there
That's
are
dumb.
2 away.
He's making quick work in the middle of this lineup. Back-to-back strikeouts against their number 3 and 4 hitters.
Jose Lopez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Let's go. What a hit. Nice job.
Lopez has a base hit.
They'll extend the inning for a little longer.
One strikeout to start the inning. As a football colleague of mine might say, not so fast, my friend. You're going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Elvis Andrews will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is pop fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Come on.
2-1 now to Andrews. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll settle under this one as he puts it away for route number 3. Mariners lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. Time to check out the out-of-town scoreboard to see what's happening around the American League on a Wednesday night.
Nice. Oh my gosh, the Rays destroyed the Athletics in that game. Beautiful.
Billy Butler will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Butler. first offering. And a swing, the ball hitting well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Taken there by Butler. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, trying to change the sight line there. That's a smart way to work.
And the fastball here is
Oh,
hard
crap.
right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
And this is something they have not been doing a whole lot of during this losing streak, and that's getting the leadoff man on base. Now they need to work on something else that's been lacking, and that's getting the guy home.
Rick Anquito will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
This guy has just about disappeared at the plate in this series. 0 for 9.
Just to get anyone in the middle there so they can grab a ball that goes up. Hey, got him stretching there for that way outside.
And one thing you can say about him on the mound, he certainly has been the aggressor in this at-bat, coming right after him.
Job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1 and 2. Now it's swinging.
Oh, come on.
Ball to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Throwing to third. They'll make it to third safely, so the Royals are in business here to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles here to start the inning, and a good job of base running there to take the extra base. Now they're really in business with runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Gudieski back and forth. Big fun is the plate. Gudieski back and forth. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. He's sack fly here at the plate. Swinging the ball, bounced back up the middle.
Dude!
Well, I mean, the score from third is that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough.
Why didn't you go for the double play?
Back to even at 1-1.
You moron!
Got to move to his left midfield. But it's too tough a play to square his feet and throw home. I'm going to take me out at first.
Alberto Callaspo will stand in. He's rounded out his first time.
Do I seriously have to do this? So dumb. Anyways.
4-1.
Well, we're all tied up. And we should not be, but whatever.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Royals. And he looks at the curveball that falls in 1-1.
Bruh. Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's right there. I'll tell you though, complaining like that's going to make that strike zone tighter.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's the powerful motion.
Double freaking play, please.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone for one.
Yep, first and second. Wow. Love a ground ball to maybe.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
And this is on the ground is short, 52. The second for one.
Thank you.
A high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they scored the out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. He played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Milton Bradley will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
These guys love the bottom of the order against offense.
Now here it comes.
Oh.
And Bradley swings and misses a dead offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Just cruising out there. This might be a game of first 2 wins.
Now he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Well, they shut these guys down to this point. They
That's
only allowed that
bogus.
3rd inning home run, and that has been it.
Franklin Gutierrez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Boy, and perfectly located right there.
In there, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a pitch. You got to protect the plate.
Dude. Come on.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
That's good, I guess.
Ball 3.
Oh, that's
3-2 now.
perfect.
Foul
Ball. Maybe I should have held you off on that. But I can't take risks. So I'll let the batter make the mistakes.
Payoff pitch one more time. Sliced down the line at first. Butler will himself toward the out. Brian Garco ran in. He grounded out his first time. Garco.
Oops.
Now a bullet foul, but the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. And he gets a piece here as this fastball is fouled away. Hit hard towards second.
Oh, wow. Whatever.
Hold it out there at second base, and that'll be that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Brian Pena will stand in to lead things off at the bottom of the fifth. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Only 56 pitches.
The 1-0.
So far, so good.
Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Swinging a liner towards
Oh, my gosh.
base hit.
And over the head it goes.
Well, after being held off the scoreboard for the first 3 innings, they finally broke through against this guy in the 4th. Now let's see if they can keep it going here in their half of the 5th.
Josh Fields at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game.
Whatever that pitch was, that sure had some movement.
Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. On the belt, and here's a fastball that he takes the other way. That's a fairly deep right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's first out.
Damn it. I knew I should have gone deep. I was thinking either deep or shallow, but
The bad news
I
is
picked
this
wrong.
cloud didn't leave anything.
Usually, that's rare, whatever. Rare that I pick wrong. Usually whenever I pick something, it goes in my favor.
David Asia will stand in. About his last time up. Circle change, too low for 1.
Oh, I think he had him lunging that time, but he was wisely able to hold back.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of putting the guy up in the zone.
Out in front as this is full foul into the seat. There we go. Out in front of the fastball. But this is
Get your butt back there.
right. Under it, it's Cruz now for out number 2.
Well, as a batter, this can be tough to do, but if you see a guy's got a great jump at first, hold off in your swing. I think he had second base stolen if this ball's not hit in the air.
Mike Aviles with the strikeout pick in his last time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all on this guy.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
He'll take it now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Now the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Lee looks in as he readies pitch number 73 here in the ballgame. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
Now a ball hit back up the middle.
Let's go.
Underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Nelson Cruz get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
Hopefully we can extend this, or not extend, but get a lead.
With the fastball, strike 1.
The right part of the line. Maybe get them started for once.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
1-1 pitch on the way. Oh, he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field.
Oof.
And this is called in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's at 84 total for the game, so they're getting near the point where they'll need to start keeping tabs on him.
John Figgin will stride in, rounded out his last time through.
Let's start off with a bunt. If anyone can do this successfully, it's him.
Here's the first pitch. And now he runs up to bunt and drops one out in front of home plate.
Okay then. I guess not. Looks like they were ready.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out to
Oh,
right
boy.
center. Ian under this one. 2 gone.
At this rate, we're not going to get a lead.
Really geared for the fastball there, but he got something off speed, so he was out of his front foot a bit and took this to his full field for an easy fly out.
Joe Gerald will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball. Very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
And the runner is sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Score remains tied. 1-1. Yogi Butler being the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
And even though you're not getting much run support to speak of, you really need to just focus on doing your job on the mound.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And a dive by Lopez, but this gets through a base hit.
Ford with the leadoff single. The way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they
This
might
dude.
get too many.
Rick Ankiel with the 1 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Way off balance.
Okay, okay.
For the first strike.
I don't know why he'd swing at that, but okay.
Guys falling behind by taking that first pitch out of the zone.
Gotta make sure they know so they don't do anything stupid.
Circles being in his shoulder for a false strike.
Now 0-2, what do you look for now?
Below the knee, 1 and 2.
That's a strike pitch. He's still got some count leverage here, so he doesn't need to challenge here either.
Well, yeah.
Toward the left side of the
Get our own pop-ups.
Under with his Figgins to put it away, and there's 1 gone.
We'll check out that 1-2 pitch again to show motion. Pitches up around the letters. You'll see that back elbow drop down a bit, trying to drag through the zone. That's what caused him to pop it up.
UDSP Betancourt will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. That's hard.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Yeah, get your butt back at
Third
first.
base line. This will get foul for strike 2.
Boo.
Your offense isn't scoring a whole lot of runs. There is very little room for error on the mound. Now he faces the first and second situation. He's really going to need to dig out from.
Yes. Let's go. Double play.
It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. Still tied 1 apiece. And as we've already seen the American League earlier this evening, let's take a look now at the National League scoreboard.
Leading off for Seattle.
Josh Wilson will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
No. We'll get to look at the new pitcher today. I'm going to set him up for the 7th inning.
First pitch coming. Right there for strike 1.
These guys definitely don't want extra innings. They'll be getting on a plane right after the ball game tonight.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now ball hit towards
Foul
third base is
ball.
going to wind up a foul ball. Job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
And the pitch. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And the throw to first is in time. So the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And you can bet he'd love to get through the middle of this order one more time tonight without getting burned. Get the first out right there.
Jose Lopez will step in. A base hit in his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's only given up 1 run so far, but here in the 7th, you have to be alert for signs of tiring.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
This is one of the first times tonight he decided to play it safe against the guy at the plate.
In there on the corner, 3-1.
You can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
Just gonna get a walk if I can. Please throw another ball. He probably won't, but you know what? There's always the hope. Here we go.
In there, it's full 3-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now. Here's the payoff pitch.
Oh, let's go. Nice little floater over there to the right.
Into right for a base hit.
And now they finally get themselves another base runner after he's retired 8 straight here in the middle innings. He has really gotten stronger as the innings have gone on.
Elvis Andrews will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Check on Lopez, now the pitch. This is high, a ball and a strike.
And he's hardly even had to work out of the stretch so far. This is almost like a new experience for him out there.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
And that's swung out and fouled straight back.
I'm not going to test it right now.
On the ground is short. Could this be 2? And a glove flip for 1.
The heck?
Over to Butler at first. A
Wow.
double play, and the inning is over. None left for Seattle. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Jose Guillen will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please.
And new pitchers turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell.
From the Rays via trade. And he's a left-hander. That's a nice little change of pace.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On the first with it is Anderson. It's in time, one away.
Boy, hard to get any kind of rhythm going when you get a one-pitch ground out to start the inning. Now it feels like you're behind the 8-ball before things have even settled in.
Ryan Pena will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Not to hinder his breath, he's saying, that's the first time all night you've called that a strike.
1 out, nobody on.
Oh,
good changeup there.
nice.
Quickly 0-2.
Oh, you can tell. He's still frustrated after that first call strike.
Let's see what we get when we call an aggressive pitch. Ooh.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. He's 1-2 now.
Here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Now a ball hit hard and fouled as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Here he comes again.
Pitch number
1-2.
6.
Just
Foul.
to that one, so he stays alive here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Foul back.
Oh man, let's get the second out.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Longer this at-bat goes, the board swings into a hitter's favor.
Here's the 2-2 offer. And now a soft liner.
Let's go.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Josh Field will dig in. Thanks for 2 thus far. Josh Field. Curveball that's nowhere close. 1-0.
This is one of those guys that can break a tie with one swing of the bat.
Pitch now. This is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Oh, no, you already got your balance. Don't want to lose your concentration on the number 9 hitter here.
Nice curve.
There's the first strike, 2-1.
Oh, a little surprising to see him go to the bender to get his strike on 2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh gosh.
3-1.
And this is the guy you want here before this lineup turns over.
3-1 coming.
No.
Ball 4. Now the
Come on,
going
man.
on. It's on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it's back to the top of the order now for David Jesus. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
Fastball that misses badly there. 1-1.
And with 2 outs, you got to get a good lead at first, so you can score that go-ahead run on a ball in the gap.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
There we go.
Robinson
Wasn't necessarily setting them up for the double play because I know we had 2 outs, so it's not possible to get a double play. But I put them in a position to get that out.
Milton Bradley did it again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Oh, come on, Bradley. Let's get another hit.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And they could certainly use another home run out of him right here.
And that's in there for a strike, 1-1. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first.
Oh,
But a
boy.
foul ball.
There we go.
1-2 the count now.
1-2 pitch.
Oh, they really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Franklin Gutierrez will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
Really?
A fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exit.
I don't know why anyone would want to leave when it's a 1-1 game. Unless you just don't want to watch a full game of baseball, then I understand. But it is 9:15 at night. Traveling times may be longer than expected depending on traffic.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Or they're just haters and they just don't think that their team is going to win. Whoever's fan they may be.
1 out, nobody on.
Why would you swing at that?
Out of the strike zone.
Bruh.
Second out. Ryan Garco will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled back.
I do not care. Let's take the pitch. Annoying when they swing at things like that.
Gotta look to try and slap that thing the other way.
And looks to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Hard to make 2 better pitches than that. One that just missed. One that I'm not so sure.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2.
2-1 changeup. I mean, he's feeling it right now.
And, I think I saw the umpire flinch, but he held back as that's ruled the ball outside. 3-2 now.
I think that pitch just right over the middle of the plate.
Swing, a hard hit ball to second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Nothing across here. Mike DeLevis will get another
Frickin'
crack. 1 for 3
Mariners.
thus far. That's taken for strike 1.
Not a bad idea to work him up in here with that hard stuff.
Oh, on pitch and strike 2.
Fastball by him here, and he's in full 0-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knee.
Now a curveball as he's got a lead out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Boy, and you don't want to hit a guy when he's the go-ahead run. Got to be careful if you work that far inside.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the Seahawks. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Try again, 1-2. And this will be grounded foul down the line at first.
Go back to it.
Now a fastball as he has to lead out of the way there.
Easier said than done, but in a tie game, I think I'm going to try to stay in that box a little longer when that pitch is coming in like that.
Now here's the ball hit
Nice.
short. On the first with it is Andrus, and it's time, 1 away.
Well, this winds up being a ground out, but still, that's not a bad at bat. He made him throw a lot of pitches to get that out.
Billy Butler will get another shot down. 2 for 3 in the game.
Butler!
Ball 1.
Coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line hard into left. And Bradley will play it on the hop. It's a base hit.
Not upset.
He catches the ball game for him, but they've had just 1 run to show for it. That has been what you call scattering 8 hits.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's a potential go-ahead run. So a runner at first now with 1 away. That'll bring up the pitcher. Turned out to be a licking deal. And that's in there for strike 1.
You guys have played it pretty close to the best so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
Dude.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Gudieski Betancourt will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. There's a fastball right there for strike 1.
Boy, and this is a critical part of the game now. He really needs to get a key out here.
Go back to second. Just manages to get his hand in. Rounded foul over for third. Down line, foul. Getting to go after 1 below the knee, but it's 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out.
Here's one of those times where the Royals have to start having the next.
This man alive here as he fights some foul. Will lay off that one, so the count is up at 2-2.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
Come on. I can.
How's it slot up with your best pitch on the mound?
Yes.
Alberto Callaspo will stand in over 2 thus far. And fastball's in there for strike 1.
And that bullpen's empty right now, so this is his mess to work out of.
On the hands that time, 1-1.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
And he takes a cold strike 2.
Now his dugout's got to be saying, one more. Give me one more big pitch.
Pickoff moves to second.
Gotcha.
Tag out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
But with 2 outs, guys need to be bouncing around on the base pass, but he just didn't stay alert that time, and it cost him.
So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Willie Bloomquist will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
First base, number 8, Willie Bloomquist.
Juan Cruz is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Nelson Cruz.
Huh. All right.
Play ball!
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And it looks like Joaquin Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Having
That
success
one,
with a fastball
I
here,
was
0-2 now.
But that's just
Power
me.
fastball right there, 94. He really slings it in there.
Here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
That was a little weird. Not anything in particularly about the game, except for the mini camera on the top left that looked like it was just the field inside and then black on the outside-ish areas. We're going to try and bunt here. Just because.
Here's the first offering. Oh, and he lays one down here. This is going to be a tough play. And a bare hand by Fields.
Dang it.
On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second.
Too far.
Third baseman's already playing in to guard against the bunt, but this is still laid out there perfectly, so he needs to bare-hand this thing and rush and throw. Boy, that is pretty right there.
Joe Gerald will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
If we don't get something here, we're probably going to an extra innings.
Good fastball from Cruz. It's 0-1.
And this is the guy that loves the moment on the mound. He lives for it.
Come on, Jarrell. I want to see you clutch up.
Now here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Ian is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Alberto Callasco is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the ninth. Sean Kelly will come in and pitch now.
Number 23, Sean Kelly.
Please don't. Wait. Oh, never mind. Kelly, please don't ruin things here.
Way behind that pitch is 0-1.
Boy,
Okay.
that got in on it right at the last minute.
Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Come on. Ah.
And this is fouled straight back. Now a swing and a little soft liner here. And
Just
the base
what
hit,
I
so
did
there
not
you go.
want.
It's a potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Now with the winning run on first, you think about maybe playing a National League style ball here? I'm trying to bunt it up in the scoring position.
Jose Guillen will stand in now, and we'll see what they do about perhaps getting the win on the second. Missed a bunch of them. Strike one. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out.
No doubt he'd be running, but he has to get this one down to the potential winning run to get in the scoring position.
Just in case.
Tries to get the bunt in here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Gets right by him. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
really need to at least get that winning run over the third with one away. Instead, that's a bad thing we sit out there.
Hoping to get him out without getting the wild pitch. The last guy.
I'll tell you what, not one person has left this ballpark.
No! No, 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 no. away!
Got him from your starting pitcher. This man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
That was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your start and just take to the ball. He's got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
So that'll just about do it for Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and the entire San Diego-based flight crew. I'm Matt Baskerick saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at MLB10theshow.com. The Royals come out on top, 2-1. Highlights from our game are coming your way next as we say good night from Kauffman Stadium.
Just couldn't get the freaking hits. No one was getting any hits that mattered much. Jeez. Except for Bradley, of course. Gosh dang it, man.
Our final night score tonight, first for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 2 runs.
Well, at least we won the series overall, going 2-1, of course. That just sucked. Luckily for us, we have a break, a day break before we go and play the Texas Rangers at home again. So that's just good. I want to see something real quick. So we've taken flights everywhere. I wish I could decide on what they take instead of just them doing it. But whatever. Us sim a day. Okay, no. Scouting player, eh? What do we got? Any of these players, I don't think. Follow hitter with little to no upside. Recommend to hit near 260 with little give here and there. Below average power. Let's go up. Reliability. Not known for his speed. Nope. Left fielder. Solid hitter with average power output to mirror what average hitters do. Well below average fielder. Slow as well, but solid hitter. Huh. Fastball is nothing special. So far, nothing really good. Anything different? Not really. Probably the same thing for those 3. Huh? Wow. Alright. So our next game versus the Rangers, we'll have Ryan Rollins Smith starting. 0-2 and 21 strikeouts. Interesting. Well, it's unfortunate that we lost the game we did. Yeah. At least Sean Kelly got the L and not Cliff Lee. So, all right, the next game will be that Rangers game, of course, and it'll be the last game in April finally. Now that we're out of the month, 22 games, and then we'll finally move into May. Got a long season ahead of us. 162 games to play and only 22 down. So, yep. That's going to do it for me today. Thanks, guys, for watching. If you guys like what you see, please hit the like button. And if you guys subscribe to the channel, you'll be entered for the giveaway that I'm doing of NCAA 05 for the original Xbox. If you guys want a chance to win that or NFL Street for the PS2, hit the subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.